Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a current favorite since I don't really have monthly favorites every month, so I figured I'd just show you right now what I'm loving. So I have a little bit of like makeup and a little bit of skincare and like this and that, so I thought I'd do like miscellaneous things. So first thing I'll start off with is my Z palette. Looks like this. You guys don't know what a Z palette is. It's just a open palette. If I can open it now. Looks like this, and it's magnetic, and you can just put the little magnets that come with the Z palette on the back of your eyeshadows if you want to do the refill pans and things like that, and you can just pop them in here and move them around whenever you want. It's really awesome, especially for travel, if you have like a lot of eyeshadows that you want to bring with you but don't want to bring like 50 different like little cases and stuff with you. So that's awesome for that. Or they have ones for like blushes as well. I put some of my MAC shadows in here, and I also put a lot of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, which by the way are amazing. I'm sure you've heard me say a bajillion times how much awesome they are. They're actually better quality to me than MAC, and they're more than half the price. I mean, they're like $5 for the refill pan, I believe, and MAC is like 15, I believe, 10 or 15. So I mean, you're getting, and the pigment is better. It's absolutely amazing. They have a lot of dupes for MAC as well, so if you want, go check them out. I'll leave the link down below, and I believe the Z palette was $20. So yeah, this is really handy for travel as well. Next, for eyeshadow, I guess I've been dipping into my Kat Von D Ladybird palette. Looks like that. I'll show you guys the color. It comes with a little brown eyeliner, and those are the colors right there. Absolutely gorgeous pigment, amazing colors. They blend very smooth. They're not chalky. They're awesome. So I'll give you guys a little swatch. Purple and like this burnt orange color, which is just to die for. So yeah, I've been digging into that lately. And I thought that was limited edition, so I went ahead and bought two when it first came out, and then I ended up seeing it a couple months ago, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, somebody lied. Anyways, it's not going to kill me to have two, so I use it quite often, so it's good to have a backup, I guess. And next, we'll go with my liquid foundation, and this is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. Looks like this, and I'm in the shade 4.0. This is awesome. Like, I just did it in my haul video, I believe, when I purchased it, and I've heard a lot of great things about it, but for me, when I have a lot of blemishes on my face and things like that, I was scared how the coverage would be, since I really need like a full coverage foundation, but I didn't want something that's like really thick and cakey like my MAC Studio Fix Fluid, which is like thick. It's like painting your face. But this is really lightweight. You honestly feel like you have no makeup on, hence like naked skin, you know, but like, you never know, sometimes it could still be really thick, but this actually gives great coverage, and it honestly feels like you're wearing nothing, so it's absolutely amazing. And for me, this 4.0 is like a great shade. It's in between like when I self-tan and maybe a few days later, you know, after it wears off, so it's awesome. That's that one I've been loving. Next, I'll do, this is my MAC Studio Care Blend Pressed Powder. Ugh, I can't talk. Looks like that. This is in the shade Dark. And it just looks like this. You're gonna be like, that is completely darker than your face. I use this to bronze my face or even contour. Now you're gonna think, why do you do that maybe? This is a great face powder. It's very smooth, easy to blend. It's not choppy. It's not too orange or anything like that. So this is amazing. For me, I have a problem since I have like dry patches on my skin sometimes. It tends to not blend as well. It's very like chalky and just jaggedy, and it doesn't work very well. But this one is a face powder, so it's very smooth and creamy. I highly recommend. Even any powder, like L'Oreal True Match at the drugstore. I think it's like C6, I believe. That's my shade to contour and stuff like that. Just a face powder a few shades darker than your skin tone. You can try that out as well for bronzing or contouring. So yeah, I've been loving this one. For setting powder, I did this in my haul as well. I'm just obsessed with this. This is my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores face powder. Looks like this, and it's a translucent face powder, and I probably don't need to show you know what translucent means. This is amazing. It just goes so smoothly on my face. It doesn't make your face look powdery or anything like that. It just does blur out your pores, since I have very large pores right here, so it just kind of blends everything really nicely together. Not cakey, not too like powdery to where it's just kind of like fuzzy all over your face. So this is awesome. I've been loving this. Next for blush is the Milani Baked Blush, and this is in Dolce Pink. I believe I'm saying that right. And this is a gorgeous like rosy pink color. Let's see if I can show you guys this. It is just Absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can swatch it. It does have a little bit of like gold shimmer, I guess you would say, but it's just very light wash. I wonder if you can see this. My lighting is not that great today. I wasn't able to film during the day. So yeah, this is what I got. I'm right next to my vanity. It's probably why it's so bright right here. But next for a highlight is my Stila Kitten All Over Shimmer Powder. And this, I obviously use this as a highlight. It just looks like this. And I'll show you guys. Very pigmented, if I can open the container. I have the worst problem with opening containers. I don't have any nails, so it's like impossible. Okay, there we go. My goodness. Let me do a little swatch for you guys. I mean, I don't know if you can see how shimmery that is, but it's absolutely beautiful. A little bit goes a long way. This does tend to get a little like chalky if you like stab your brush in there, but if you just lightly glide it on there, it's pretty dang good. So there's that. Now next I will do my Roto Hydra Lubricant Eye Drops, and they look like these. They have a few different ones. This one, I will just tell you now, this brand is amazing, but it burns the living crap out of your eyes. Like, you put it in there and you're just like, why did I do that to myself? But it really does help with redness and hydration, and I have really red eyes. Like, I just tend to, especially like with my eyeliner and things like that, I have sensitive eyes, so I use these before I put on my makeup, and my eyes look nice and white and just hydrated, and they look really good, so I recommend those. That's something I'm loving. Oh, for face primer, this is my Hourglass Mineral Veil face primer. This is my sample size, and I love this. This is like, it feels like velvet, which is kind of weird for a face primer, but it's so smooth, and it just sinks right into your skin, and it's not like greasy feeling or anything like that. So, oh, I've been loving this like crazy. Next, this is Lash Control Mascara. Looks like this, and they also have one in like a pink too, I believe. That's for like volume, possibly. Yes, because this is lengthening. And what it is right in the middle, it's squishy. Like, you can bend the tube. And what it's for is when you pull out the mascara wand, you can put like squeeze hard to get like all the product off, or you can just not squeeze at all if you want like a lot of product on your brush, which is awesome because I have a hard time with wet mascaras. It just comes out and you're just like looking at the wand, you can like almost can't tell what the wand looks like because there's so much mascara just clumped onto it. So, but with this one, I just squeeze it however hard I want and just pull it off, and like all the mascara like comes off of it, which is awesome. So yeah, I've been really loving that, and I'll put the link down for this as well. I believe this is $20, which is pretty good. It's a good mascara. Another thing I've been loving is my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde. Looks like this. You know the deal. It has a little spoolie on the end. I've just been loving this. I always tend to go back to this for some reason. It's just kind of like my go-to eyebrow pencil. Another thing is my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. Looks like that. I love this. Just an awesome fluffy brush, like a crease brush, just to get everything in there, blend everything out. I love this. When I first got it, it shedded like crazy, but it doesn't really shed anymore, thank God. Because it's getting kind of crazy. It has little pieces like everywhere, and you're trying to like pull it off. But it's a little frustrating. But anyways, yeah, I've been absolutely loving this. I use this every single time I do my makeup, so there's that. And this is my Clinique makeup brush cleanser. Looks like this. I did this in my haul as well. And you just spray this on a paper towel, and you can kind of clean off your brush really quick if you really need to go somewhere fast, or you don't have time to like go wash your brush and wait for it to dry and this and that. So this is awesome, kind of handy, quick makeup brush cleanser. And next for skincare is my Mario Badescu Botanical Facial Gel. Looks like this. And this is for oily skin, and it gently removes oil, makeup, and impurities that can clog pores and cause breakouts. Now this, I love this because I have to do an updated skincare routine because I do not use my Proactive anymore. I had to go to the dermatologist, this, that, and the other, so I use this as a nice facial cleanser. I still use my Clarisonic every once in a while just to kind of really get a deep clean. But yeah, I've been absolutely loving this. It's super gentle on my skin. I have very sensitive skin, and it's very smooth. My skin feels amazing after I'm done using it. There's no harsh chemicals or anything like that, so I love this, and I bought this at Ulta. And next, this is another Mario Badescu product, and this is the drying lotion. It looks like this, and what it is I don't know if you can see if it's separated, but it's like a brownie liquid. It looks pretty gross, and there's like pink at the bottom, and you don't shake it up or anything. You leave it just how it is separated, and you take a Q-tip and you push it down into the pink product and lift it up, and you can put it on any breakouts that you have that are kind of going a little crazy or just kind of popped up randomly and you don't know what to do, you just put a little dab of that on, and then you can go to sleep with it and wake up in the morning, and it just kind of like dries it up and it's pretty much gone. You know, obviously it's not going to be immediately gone because that's, I wish, but it doesn't really work like that. But this really dries it up and helps it go away really quickly. And last is my Josie Maran 100% Pure Argan Oil. It looks like this and has a little squeezy top. I love this. I do have oily skin. They have a light version for oily skin, but I usually put this on my face before I go to sleep. That way everything is really hydrated and everything like that. I don't put this under my makeup only because I am very oily, so it'll kind of really get like really oily and kind of like have your makeup slipping and sliding all over the place. But if you want something to really hydrate your skin and make you feel moisturized and things like that, this is definitely, I believe this one was like $18. I got the smaller bottle. But yeah, this is absolutely awesome. Oh, I lied. That wasn't the last thing. I have one more thing. And this actually is a book. And this is by Gillian Flynn, and it's called Gone Girl. Looks like this. Yeah, I read a lot, actually. But this is an amazing book. Like, I didn't think at first, it was actually kind of hard for me to get into. Almost maybe like the first 100 pages, but kind of like I wasn't really interested in it. It's really like I really need to be intrigued by it. But after that, I could not put this thing down. Not to get too into it, but it's about a marriage gone wrong, basically. And there's a lot of twists and turns in it, and everyone thinks the husband killed the wife, and it's all sorts of craziness. And honestly, you wouldn't even know. Like, when you read this, you're like, oh my gosh, I did not know that was gonna happen. Like, that's so crazy. But yeah, if you're into reading books, I definitely recommend this one. And she does have 2 other books there, not sequels to this, but I actually just bought another book that she has written. I think it's called like Sharp Objects or something like that. But yeah, so if you're on the hunt for a good read, I would definitely check this out. And that's actually it. I promise that's actually it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do have makeup tutorials coming up. I did film 2. And when I uploaded it to my computer, my words were gone. So audio, nothing was there. So I guess I'm gonna have to do it all over again. It only happens with like some of my videos, so hopefully it doesn't do it with this one. But I do have some coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.